God showed me a vision about your future. And I know that you find this video today for a reason. This is not an accident. I don't believe in coincidences. And I know if you are here, if you are guided to find this message today, it's for you. It is something that God really wants you to know. Now, God showed me a vision of your future. And it's a beautiful, beautiful vision. But somehow this vision is hidden from you. And it's not forever, it's only for a period of time. But you are now going through transformation. You're going through personal, deep soul transformation when you're questioning yourself, when you're questioning your future, when you're questioning your family, your friends, when you're questioning this entire reality. And this is just part of the process. And this transformation will lead you to one thing and one thing only, is to trust God, to let go of your need to control every single event, but also to trust God. Because you are a divine being. You are a divine soul having a body experience, and you've lived so many lifetimes in so many different ways, so many different bodies and roles that you played. And now here, even through all this time, you're still trying to figure it out. And it's not easy, but it's simple. It is simple, but it's not easy. And you are going to find it for yourself. Because your truth, what God wants you to see for yourself, is this truth. And trust this truth within you. There's nothing else. It's just truth. It's just truth and love. And God is love. And when God is not there, love is not there. And love is this word where, in our world, people like, wow, who needs love? We are all, we have a lot of self-concept of who we are. So we don't need God. We don't need love. We just need to, achieve, to create. We need to be so, driven by these world's demands. But God is not like that. God is not like someone who is just waiting for you to accomplish 100 million things so you can finally find your way to love. Love is the force in the universe that binds things together. And without love, you will feel disconnected from God. That's what it is. And without love, you will have to go and find a substitute for love. And this could be in the personal relationship, maybe it's in your job, maybe it's something that you do, something that you pursue. But that's not between you and God. This is just between you and you, trying to feel that energy within yourself. So God wanted me to show you this vision for your future, where you have everything that you are destined to have. Everything you're destined to have, that's much greater than you can even imagine. You cannot even see your destiny at the moment, again, because it is kind of hidden from you. You'll find it. This is why you are here. That's why you came into this world. So you take this one day at a time, one step at a time, and you will find your purpose. You'll find a way to your destiny. And your destiny is revealed to you by God. Okay? Because this is your divine destiny. It is something that only your soul knows, not what people tell you, not what your family tells you, not because you've heard it somewhere on social media, or not because it's cool or modern or popular. No, your soul is your divine essence. And your destiny is what the soul has, the path that your soul has chosen here. And only your soul knows. And the way for you to access the world, the energy of your soul, is through love. Love connects. Love forgives. Because Everything that brings people together, everything that brings you closer to God is this force called love. And without love, you feel separate. You feel separate from God. And it's difficult to find God in the loveless world because there's nothing for you to hold on to. There's nothing for you to, there's no light for you to follow. It's all kind of like trial and error, trying out different things, maybe relationships, maybe it's something else, trying to figure it out, the way to your destiny. But what God wants you to remember is that your love, what the nature of who you are is love already. And you don't have to do anything to be love. You don't have to deserve it. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to hustle for it. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is just to believe that it's there and it's who you are. And then that's your path to God. And you'll find it. And you'll find that God is closer than you think. And God is just this being, our connection, divine source of unlimited love in you. And you know what? At the end of life, everything, all of this illusion fades. And I've seen this so many times because my background is emergency nurse. I'm an emergency room nurse, and I've seen people passing. I've seen people taking their last breaths, and I've never once seen people thinking about their achievements or things that they kind of all of the list of their goals and personal desires. It was just about how loving they were. Was there love? And people around them, that's exactly what the soul wants. Because, if they were surrounded by people who love them, who they love, that's it. That's mission completion. That's it. There's nothing else to want. It's just this connection that you have with love itself, whether it's the people, maybe it's within your family or friends or partnerships. The love that exists, that's the only thing that matters. At the end of life, that's all that matters. And you can see God clearly. God is. All right? Love is. And when you go through your life and you experience love in every dimension, in every dimension, whether it's in your body, you love your body, whether it's in your personal connection, intimate relationship with someone, whether it's your feeling of belonging, whether it's your connection to Earth itself as a planet, if love is there, that's all. You will achieve your primary mission. Guaranteed. And there's nothing for you to prove. There's nothing for you to say. There's nothing else. You will achieve every dream that you envisioned when you move through love, because that's God. That's God's path. God's path. And there will be tricksters telling you, no, it's not. Love is for losers. Love is for, for those people who really don't want to do anything with their lives. But no, that's the only way for you to trust God, by choosing a loving way. God will never ask you, okay, go and break things, okay, or hurt people, or do things that you will regret. God will never do that, because God's path is the loving path. And loving path is the easiest path ever. And this is the path that will help you to achieve your highest potential and highest destiny. Guaranteed. And you will live such a fulfilled life. So, you're going now through a personal transformation. And in every moment of this transformation, you will have this one choice. Will you choose love in this? Will you choose to feel love and to express love with your words, with your feelings, with your thoughts? Will you do that? Will you have the courage to choose love in the loveless world where many people are disconnected from God, and they believe that maybe God is in the church or in the religion, or maybe God is in the bank account. And God is everywhere. God is all that is. But the path to experience God and path as a human being for you to experience greater destiny of who you are is through love. All right? And this path will elevate you to your next destination. Guaranteed. You have nothing to fear, you have nothing to lose, and you know what? You have nothing to prove to anybody. Just trust, love, keep on going. Know that you will have to surrender a lot of your control, things that you try to control. Many things should be let go and surrendered in a way that you show God that you trust Him, and you trust your destiny, and you trust your purpose, and you trust life, and everything will work out for you. Everything must work out for you when you choose love. This is a guaranteed success. So you're finding this video today just for this reason. God wanted me to pass on this message to you.